On on Tuesday, November 5th, because we do not have school on Monday, this will be the homework. Now, the one thing I want to show you is that the equal sign is actually first, which is going to confuse a lot of your children. So, we first want to see how many rows there are. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 rows of 6. 4 rows of 6 gives me a total of 24. Now we are learning about the commutative property, which says that we can flip our factors and get the same product. So now I can do 6 times 4 and I still get 24. Down here again, show the commutative property for the expressions and then solve. So what I'm looking for is we write equals, we flip the factors, and then we find the product. And we would do the same for the following. On the back it says select the two, this is very important, we need 2 answers, the 2 statements that could be represented by the expression 18 divided by 3. We talk a lot about this word each. Each can mean we either multiply or divide. So the strategy that we've been working on is finding this word and circling it. When we have division, we also know that equal or equally share is a phrase or word that we should look for. Letter A, I don't see any. Letter B, I see an each. Letter B, yep. Letter C, no each. Letter D, I see the word equal. Letter E, I see each. Now, we can't just assume that all 3 of these are correct, and we also only need 2 answers. So now I read, Brandon gets 18 toys from each of his 3 friends. Well, to me, that sounds like he would get 18 from one, 18 from the second friend, and 18 from the third friend, which would be multiplication or repeated addition. I read my other 2, I make sure that they match division, and I circle. Last 2 review questions. Miss Foley buys 4 bags of oranges. Each bag, here's that word again, has 9 oranges. How many oranges does Miss Foley buy? I have 4 bags, and inside each are 9 oranges, and I solve to find my product. I'm also challenging all of the students to write a complete sentence every time they answer a word problem. Round 241 to the nearest 10. We circle the tens place, we underline the ones place. We write our is about sign, and we put 1 0 at the end because we know for rounding to the nearest 10, we're only going to have 1 0, not 2 zeros like to the nearest 100. If I need to, I can draw my rounding mountain. I put my start point and my end point and my halfway point, which is 5. Now I also am going to add my 2 to my hundreds place. I put my 4 here. 1 more than 4 tens is 5 tens. I put a dot at the 1. And I see that my car, if I was on a mountain, would roll backwards. So we round down to 240.